Hello community, welcome back to another guide that will shatter your senses and make you feel unsure if you're watching a real guide or just some guy saying random things. Probably the latter. Do you want to rank up so bad but are also lazy to master complicated heroes? Do you want to do more damage than any other meta OP bitch ass heroes? Or do you want to ask your enemies why they are hitting themselves?
Stop endangering yourself! Stop endangering yourself!
My name is Shinmen Takezo and this is Vexana, an ultra fast speed guides.
I have come.
That's what she said. Vexana is a necromancer that specializes in making her enemies explode in pure satisfaction. Be prepared to slither your way into battle as you delete minion waves in a flash. Just like your browsing history when your parents are trying to use your computer. Encourage your enemies to dance like idiots when you molest them with your giant hand touching all the right places. Get free kills from outside your screen as the enemy desperately runs away from your puppet. Vexana's passive is called "Where the fuck did this bullshit damage come from?" And that's what your enemies will ask themselves if they try to fight you near their own minions. Anything Vexana hits with her basic attacks or skills gain a mark of doom. And if they die, they will die an explosive death, dealing damage to everyone around them. Using this on minions result in a multiple chain reaction explosion as each of the minions die from each other's explosion. Anyone close to this series of detonation will be dealt a massive what the fuckery damage. Vexana's skill 1 is called Grab That Booty. She extends her malicious hands in an area in front of her, groping her enemies into submission. This leaves them confused and feeling dirty for 1.5 seconds while they spin around in one spot. This is your only skill that can disable enemies, and it's also a skill shot, meaning enemies might be able to dodge it. But with enough practice, you can land your molesting hand easily, effectively holding down all your prey so you and your teammates can do whatever you want with them. Look at this. If you had one shot, one opportunity to kick this fanny's ass, would you capture it? Or just let it slip?
Surprise, motherfucker!
Spaghetti. Vexana's skill 2 is called Where the Fuck Did My HP Go? This skill hits so hard that your enemies will wonder why Moonton even allowed this in game. It can outdamage other heroes' ultimate skills if used in a minion crowded area. As this is your highest damaging skill, it is required that you practice and master the timing of this skill to effectively hit enemies, or you can just spam this on minion waves in the lane or team fights, or especially when you catch someone with your skill 1. Just cast it where there are a lot of enemies. That's it. Vexana's skill 3 or ultimate is called Stop Killing Yourself. Casting this ultimate on an enemy makes them take continuous damage per second for an agonizing 8 seconds. After the duration, or if they die prematurely while this ultimate is active, Vexana gets a free pet in the form of the enemy she used her ult on. What should I name you? I think I'll name you Annoying.
Fuck you.
For 20 seconds, you can order Annoying to annoy and chase your enemies while also attacking them with basic attacks and dealing damage per second to everyone around it based on 5% of the max HP of your ultimate's target. If that isn't annoying, I don't know what is. Oh wait, never mind. This is more annoying. Get out, get out, get out! Oh. Come on.
Your team destroyed a
So now, do you think you have what it takes to be the best Sana? Not without these tips and tricks. Get these items for her. Use this emblem with a third talent if you can. The third talent gives you more damage and it gives you mana regen. In the meantime, while you're still struggling from being a cheap ass like me, the common magical emblem is perfect along with its first talent. It helps you get back HP and, more importantly, mana when you last hit minions, which you can easily do with the help of skill 2 and your passive. take Flicker as the only spell you'll ever use. Vexana might be a damage-dealing powerhouse, but she has no escape skill. Use this to avoid sticky situations, or more importantly, combo it with your skill 1 for that surprise, unavoidable disable. Pretty cool, huh? Max skill 2, take skill 3 whenever available, and max skill 1 last. Start your game by heading over to the side lane along with a tank. Recommend Elegant Gem as your first item to never run out of mana. Continuously spam your skill 2, prioritizing minion waves to obliterate them in a flash. This leaves the enemy backing off to their tower as they struggle to clear your minions, while you have free time to kill jungle monsters. Your only goal early game is to get to level 4 so you can get your ultimate. Literally always use it whenever it's available, even if your enemy is at full HP. This gives you an advantage, making your lane a 3v2 instead of a 2v2. Controlling your puppet is a really easy task. Drag it around like a ragdoll using the skill 3 button. You can place it wherever you want in an instant. Make it clear minion waves by itself for you. Have it attack jungle monsters by pressing this button first. If you press it and it turns yellow or orange or whatever, you can have it attack jungle monsters, turtles, and lords. But you don't have to use that all the time. All you have to do most of the time is drag your puppet close to who you want it to attack. You can also have it help you take down turrets. Move your puppet back in case it charges to the turrets first, because you don't want to let it tank towers. You should let the minions do it. Keep your special puppet alive for as long as you possibly can. Just like the goldfish you had when you were a kid that lived for 18 hours before you sent it to heaven.
Mom, you remember that goldfish we flushed down the toilet? He wasn't dead.
Always cast your ultimate on a melee hero or tank, and never on ranged heroes, as your puppet deals damage in the area around it and needs to be fighting close range. The more max HP the enemy has, the more damage your puppet will do around it. So tanky heroes are priority targets for your ult. The best candidate so far for cloning procedures would be Hylos, as he has the most HP in-game, and more importantly, most abs. Aside from the man-horse, most heroes with useful passives are also good candidates. Like Helkert because your puppet will silence everyone around it, Karina because the puppet will run faster and deal true damage, or even Zilong because again, faster running and great passive. Send your puppet as a representative in team fights while you stay outside of it, far enough where your spells can still reach the enemies. Keep your distance from enemies and treat them like they have rabies while you blast them with your skills. Save your skill 1 for potential tryhards that might try to get close to you or your allies. You can disable multiple enemies with it, so if they are fools and try to stick really close together, throw your hand in their general direction and all of them will have a stupid dance party that no one wants to be in. Use your skill 1 especially when the enemy is chasing you while you run away. They have no choice but to go towards you, so it's an easy hit. Just like stealing candies from a baby. Because you don't want them to have toothaches. They're babies. You're actually helping them. The fuck am I saying? Wild endangered animal trying to squash your head with its thick ass. Cock block in mid-air. Karina trying to do a little stabby McStab. Talk to the hand, you psycho. Just got hit by a Gusian bullshit dash knife. Wait for him to charge in and throw a helping hand. Like, to help him die. Fanny just went through you and you know she's heading back from that wall? Fuck this Fanny. Kill people while pushing a lane. Kill more people while you're dead. Kill even more people while you're having a snack.
What?
Keep this up and watch all your enemies suffer and fall to your undying awesomeness. And always remember, it is always best to just be yourself. But if you can be Vexana, be Vexana. My name is Shinmen Takezo and this is Vexana, an ultra fast speed guide. Thank you for watching, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace! So, here we are again. I'm thinking maybe Chow or Lolita. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Yeah, probably one of those two heroes.
Start? I don't feel so good.
First blood.
It's a disaster.